Okay, and with Richard Hill, it finished 1-1 between you and Hayes and Yeading. Would you say it's a valuable point gained or a 2 points drop today?
No, I think this time of the season you just take what you can get. It's tough, you know. Hayes are there fighting for their lives as well. It was never going to be easy. 13 games, when we had 13 games to go, I set the fellas a target, and we're still on course for that. So, you know, you get to, obviously you're setting out to win football matches, but you know, you get to stages in a football match where you take what you've got. To come here today, you can pick a point, take your games in blocks of 2. That's 4 points from the last 2 games. We can't do much better than that. Well, you can win them both, you know, but this is going to be a tough game today. It was always going to be a tough game. Playing on a Sunday, which is new to everybody, no excuses. But at the end, I'm disappointed we didn't win. In a quite an even game, I felt we had the better chances. But, you know, at the end of the day, you got a point. Let's go home.
Like you say, both teams had chances. You did, and they did. How important was some of Ross Whitney's saves today, especially in the last 9 minutes?
Oh, but that's why Ross is here. He's here to make them saves. And when Ross plays well, he's the best goalkeeper in this league, and as good as any goalkeeper in the league above. But that save there, but you know, that's as important as Ben Wright scoring a goal. Yeah. But you know, he's kept us in the game today because we've had a couple of good chances today that we should have put away, and we've been a little bit loose. And we should have scored more than 1 goal today. But give Hayes a bit of credit. They've had a go at us.
Like you say, this game is a bit strange for Eastleigh playing on Sunday. Did that have any benefits though, looking at Sutton and Bromley's fixtures the day before?
It's a tough one, that is, because like, I mean, I went round to Eastbourne yesterday. And it's quite a surreal feeling. It's like being out of work again, and I didn't quite like it. You know, you've had added pressure today. We've had just that little added pressure, knowing that yesterday that we could have opened the gap more than what we did. 3 points and 2 in hand. You know, that would have put us four clear, but it weren't to be. And that's the pressure you've got. You know, it's strange. It's the first time for me where I've had that little bit of where you play the next day, and what does put you under that little bit of pressure, yeah.
Is it a bit more added pressure as well in the fact that, and stress for you I suppose, in the fact that you've got another game Tuesday, so short between the 2 games this late on in the season, and being away at Bishop Stortford, one of the longest travelling?
I took a block of games not so long back where out of 9 games or 8 games, I think we had 6 away and 2 at home. But you know, that was down because of our cup run, and it just coincided that all the cup games in the trophy were away games that had to be cancelled. So, you know, so we had to fit them in somewhere. I sat down with Ray Murphy a long while ago and said I didn't want to go 3 away games on the spin. We've managed to stay away from that, but you know, we've had a tough time there where there's, I think it was 6 out of 8 or something. 6 out of a block of 8 where we're away from home, so that was going to be tough, and we've come through that. Well, we've not come through it yet, but by the time we played Bishop Stortford away, then you've got Whitehawk at home, and then you've got 2 more away games. So I mean, they're tough. They're tough. They are when teams you're playing against are actually trying to beat you and have actually got things to play for.
And we're finally coming into the last month of the season. Fixtures are going to come quick and fast. You're going to play games twice a week pretty much. Are you still on target for the target you mentioned the other week?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, thank you Richard. Cheers. Thanks.